Hi everyone. You are watching the My Brain Learning channel. Our topic in today's episode is about the continuation of the trigonometric ratios. To be discussed today are solving worded problems using the tangent formula for right triangles. At the end of today's episode, there will be a quiz to be shown for each of the trigonometric ratios such as the sine, cosine, and tangent. Let us now have a quick review on the trigonometric ratios and the right triangle. A right triangle consists of a 90 degrees or perpendicular angle which is the sum of the other two angles wherein one of its angle is typically represented by angle theta. A right triangle also has three sides such as the hypotenuse which is the longest and slanted side. It also has a vertical side and perpendicular line to the horizontal line called as the opposite side. The other side is the adjacent side along the horizontal line. The first trigonometric ratio is sine theta which is equal to the opposite side over hypotenuse. Cosine theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. While tangent theta is equal to the opposite side over the adjacent side. In our first example, what is the length of the walk-in freezer if the height of the ceiling is 7 feet and has an angle of 41.2 degrees from the flooring to the corner of the ceiling? As the illustration shown, the height indicates 7 feet from the surface of the flooring of the walk-in freezer. The angle from the unknown length is 41.2 degrees. The height shown is also opposite to the aforementioned angle. Thus, the equation will be tangent theta is equal to height represented by h over the unknown length represented by L. To find the value of L, first multiply both sides by L then divide both sides by the tangent theta. The equation will now become L is equal to h over tangent theta. Since the height is 7 feet and the angle is 41.2 degrees, the length of the flooring is equal to 7.99 feet. Our second example, a bird is on the top of the tree which was seen by the archer with an angle of 20.56 degrees from the surface of the ground. Find the height of the tree if the archer is 40 feet away from the bottom of the tree. As shown in the picture, the bird is on the top of the tree with an unknown height having an angle of 20.56 degrees from the ground. Since the archer is 40 feet away from the bottom of the tree, the equation will be tangent 20.56 degrees is equal to height h over 40 feet. To find the equation for h, multiply both sides by 40 feet. The equation will now become h is equal to 40 feet times tangent 20.56 degrees. Therefore, the height of the tree is equal to 15 feet. Let us now go to the third example. A tree is 47 feet away from the tower building and also away from an unknown distance from the wooden crate. Find the distance of the crate from the tree if the line of sight from top of the tower building, having an angle of 50 degrees from its wall is toward exactly at the top of the tree and the bottom of the wooden crate. In the illustration shown, the tower building and the tree are 47 feet apart from each other. Next to the tree is the wooden crate that has an unknown distance to each other. As stated in the example, the line of sight from the top of the tower building is exactly toward the top of the tree and the bottom of the wooden crate. Thus, the equation will be tangent theta is equal to 47 feet plus the unknown distance L between the tree and the wooden crate all over 45 feet. To find the equation of L, first multiply both sides by 45 feet then subtract 47 feet from both sides. The equation will now be L is equal to 45 feet times tangent theta minus 47 feet. Since the angle from the wall of the tower building to bottom of the wooden crate is 50 degrees, L is equal to 45 feet times tangent 50 degrees minus 47 feet. Therefore, the distance L between the tree and the wooden crate is equal to 6.63 feet. For our fourth example, find the distance of the ship from the shore if the anchor hanging is 40 feet above the sea level. The anchor has an angle of elevation of 25 degrees from the edge of the shore with respect to the sea level. As shown in the drawing, the anchor is hanging at the front of the ship 40 feet above sea level. The anchor has an angle of elevation of 25 degrees from the sea level. The equation will be tangent theta is equal to height of the anchor represented by h over the distance of the ship from the shore represented by L. To find the equation of L, multiply both sides by L, then divide both sides by tangent theta. The equation will now become L is equal to h over tangent theta. Since the height of the hanging anchor is 40 feet above the sea level with an angle of elevation of 25 degrees, the distance of the ship from the shore is equal to 85.78 feet. For our last example, the unknown height of the satellite disk is on top of the 260 feet high tower. Find the height of the satellite disk if its top has an angle of elevation of 80 degrees from the foot of the robot 60 feet away from the tower. As shown in the picture, the total height of the tower and the top of the satellite disk is 260 feet plus the unknown height represented by h. Thus, the equation will be tangent theta is equal to 260 feet plus h all over 60 feet. To find the equation of unknown h, multiply both sides by 60, then subtract 260 feet from both sides. Furthermore, the equation will now become h is equal to 60 feet times tangent theta minus 260 feet. Since the angle of elevation from the foot of the robot to the top of the satellite disk is 80 degrees, the height of the aforementioned satellite disk is equal to 80.27 feet. The following are the quizzes to be solved by the viewers and will determine by themselves the correct trigonometric functions to be used. The answers of the viewers may be posted in the comment sections. The solution will be shown in the next episode of the trigonometry tutorial videos. Quiz number 1. Find the altitude that the eagle needs to reach if the horizontal distance of the rabbit to be grabbed is 3 kilometers away. The angle of elevation from the back of the rabbit to the line of sight of the eagle is 42 degrees with respect to the ground. Quiz number 2. Find the length of chain with an angle of 41 degrees from the wooden drawbridge of the medieval castle if the height of the entrance is 60 feet from the floor. Quiz number 3. What is the length of rope needed for the flag if it has an angle of 62 degrees with respect to the ground and to be tied 5 meters away from the flagpole? Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you will like this video. Click the notification bell so that you will not miss the new videos to watch. Please like, share and subscribe to my brain learning channel.